Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video we'll be showing you something that we did with this peninsula. So when we saw this peninsula, we knew that we wanted to do something to make it pop, and so we decided to go with a shiplap just because we like it and it goes with our overall design of the home. So the first thing that he's doing here was using a knife to go all around the top and kind of cut into the caulking, and then now he's just removing the top piece. As you can see, he's using a hammer and a chisel, and then that little yellow tool, which I'm not sure the name of it, but I'll write it down below for you guys. It's not even straight.
No. Down here 7 inches, up here is like 6.5.
So this is a perfect example as to why we always measure things, because you just never know. So this, you would think it's the same measurement from top to bottom, but it wasn't. So always measure, that's our tip. And then so after he took the measurements, I went ahead and removed the cover for him, and then he came back with the cut pieces, and then he just started attaching it. So but what he started to do is that he just confirmed and measured every single time before making the cuts, just so we didn't waste any material. And then on this side and then on the other side as well, he started looking for the studs. And then here, once again, he just measured as he went to make cuts, just to make sure that he was making the right cuts. Then here he was just playing around with the cuts, the angles, because here you see we have this little corner here. So he was just making sure that he tested two pieces out to make sure that they joined properly and they fit correctly before making all the cuts for the other boards. And then he just went, as you see here, from the bottom all the way to the top, just to make sure it was all even, since that walls weren't super straight. So once he figured out the angle for the cut right there, he started cutting all the boards out, and then he attached it to the wall by nailing it down, as you see here. And again, every time he was going to make a cut, he just measured to make sure. So right here we had an outlet on this wall, so he went ahead and just traced the back of that board, and then he went and used the multi-tool here that you're seeing, and he cut out that portion. And once he was done putting up all the boards, he went ahead and moved on to putting the trim pieces up. And then this right here is a corner trim, which he's attaching to this corner right here. As you see, this is how it looked before, and then he just attached it on both sides right there. And then the other trim piece that he did was on top of the peninsula right here. He attached that one right there. And everything was bought from Home Depot, and I will be writing it in the description box for you guys. And then once he was done with doing that, he went ahead and started spackling all the little areas that he needed to spackle. And then he went ahead and sanded everything down once it dried. So he used a sanding block and then just a sanding sheet, and the grit is 320. Once he was done with that, he went ahead and started caulking all the areas that needed it. And then the last portion of this video is the painting. So we went with pure white. We were considering doing a gray color or black just because those are the colors that we have, but our countertop is gray and then we have a lot of black already, so we kind of wanted to make it neutral. So we went with pure white. He used a roller as you saw there, and then for the shiplap portion, and then for the trim at the bottom here, he's just using a brush. And here you have the end result, and I hope that this was super helpful to you, that if you were thinking about doing shiplap, this helps you. If you have any questions, let us know in the comments below. Just to let you know as well, in case you didn't know, Home Depot and other stores do sell shiplap paneling already. So those are sheets, and you could always use that if it fits your space. Just measure it out and make sure that it does. We like to use the boards personally just because it gives it a better shiplap look, and also depending on the area that you're using, the paneling might not fit. So just wanted to let you know about that option. And again, hope that you like this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Please consider subscribing, share the video, and I'll be back with more. Bye.